Everyone. How are you doing? Everyone good? Okay. I want to spread awareness about an accessible form of therapy using sound and binaural beats. Okay? Binaural beats. Okay. As a society we are all experiencing current events that are pushing us out of our normal routines and shifting us out of our comfort zone, resulting in a growing level of stress and a strain on our mental health. From having to be quarantined due to the pandemic, seeing civil rights disagreements and political division, there has been a shift of collective consciousness on how to stay mentally healthy. I have personally engaged in a plethora of conversations on social media and with peers surrounding counseling and therapy, which for some communities is either taboo, too expensive, or out of reach. This past year has been one for the books, and I want to ask, how have you been taking care of your mental health?
Personal question.
Yeah, how have you guys been taking care of your mental
Uh,
health?
Personally, I've just been working out. I've been hiking a lot, and just trying new things, trying new foods, new recipes, trying to keep it exciting.
That's awesome. But I want to share an accessible form of therapy that is free of charge and involves only you and sound.
Nice.
cool.
Okay? I have always had a relationship with music. Growing up, music was the art that I gravitated to, whether it be dance or composing music. I studied classical music and attended a music academy for high school. It was always a passion of mine, but I looked at it as a form of creative expression. It wasn't until more recently that I realized that sound waves could be used for mental health rehabilitation after a series of health issues and uncomfortable social relationships that led me down a road of depression. My first method of dealing with these situations were not healthy, and I knew deep down that I needed to find an alternative. I stumbled upon sound frequency therapy one night while suffering from insomnia. I just needed to get to sleep, but the silence was killing me and the voices in my head were keeping me awake. Prolonged insomnia can lead to depression, and I was experiencing depression head on. So I hopped onto YouTube. I started with thunderstorm videos, which led me to binaural beats. It wasn't a beat per se, it was more of a humming sound and vibrations that at once relaxed me and I was able to get rest. At first, it seemed strange to go to sleep to this music. Usually, I use jazz and instrumental compositions to mellow out, sometimes, but those were distracting and not as peaceful as binaural beats. I recognized these sounds and related them to what would be played at a spa or a yoga class. Then things started to make sense. People use these soundscapes as a form of relaxation in these environments for the calming effects. There have been studies conducted on the effects of this same sound therapy and other forms such as Tibetan singing bowls. This evidence showed that the sound waves ease the effects of chronic conditions and certain illnesses, including dementia and anxiety. Sound therapy covers a range of treatments, from music therapy to sound baths. Like massage therapy, which delivers healing through touch, it is a form of sensory therapy and has been used by various cultural groups for centuries. The most prominent form practiced in the US is music therapy, but the use of individual sounds and frequencies have been growing. Sound and music are non invasive, simple, and cost effective therapeutic tools. Research shows that therapy can aid physical and psychological pain. Depending on one's needs or symptoms of your condition, will differentiate the type of sound needed. Nature sounds like rain offer consistent white noise that helps calming the nervous system. Tibetan bowls are often used for chakra therapy and the use of specific frequencies target each chakra. All right, now I want everybody to close their eyes. I'm going to share the screen. No, 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 no. I'm going to just, yeah, you can close your eyes or look at the screen, it don't matter. And I'm going to play a example. Can you guys see the screen? Okay. Now I want you to focus for 15 seconds, taking a deep breath in and out for 5-second intervals. Beautiful. Now, how did that make you feel? Anyway, you could say nothing at
Relaxed.
all.
Like I was
Relax.
undulating. I felt like the waves,
Okay,
rhythmical.
awesome.
Calm.
Now imagine doing that for hours at a time, perhaps going to sleep to that. That usually, like, on a molecular level, the vibrations actually produce serotonin as well as other molecular combinations that also help with inflammation. Overall, I feel that taking care of yourself is a life essential. It is especially important that we have the knowledge of the different tools available using our resources, and why not use something that's just a keystroke and a click away? Sound therapy can be a useful alternative for those who may not have access to counseling or those who have not tried other forms of therapy. During these times, I hope to spread awareness of alternative therapeutic practices such as sound therapy while we are practicing social distancing and in need of some good old self care. Thank you, and I hope this information was useful.
Well, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Applause.
All right.
Good
I appreciate
job.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Are we like?